Quickest answer ever, huh?
Josh Daniels been saying just how proud he is, like best news since Duke beat Clemson for him. How does it make you feel that he's so proud of you?
It feels amazing. I love Coach Hat. I think he does a great job leading our special teams unit, just leading the team in general. And he's definitely a guy that I've been clinging on to since he's been here. Has great respect for him and what he's been able to do with us. And just seeing him and seeing how happy he was one of the first people to text me. And then when I seen him first thing in the morning, he gave me a big hug. So that's what it's all about.
Josh, how much is this? You came in as a 6th-round pick. This is a result of a lot of hard work. How satisfying is this for you, where you're an underdog story, but that part of the underdog part maybe kind of ends there?
Yeah, I would say, I think about a conversation me and Kwesi had, and he was just saying how, a guy like me, like you said, 6th-round pick, got cut off the first 53, was on practice squad, working my way up, and we're here 4 years later, I'm signing an extension, and he was just saying how, guys like me, it shows a lot when a guy like me gets the, extension, whatever you want to call this, the reward of working hard, and it's just hope for a lot of people in my position. We got a lot of rookies, who just got cut, who's on the P squad now, and I was in the same position they was, heading into week 1 of my first season. So it's just, I just want to be that hope for somebody out there, to keep working hard, and it's gonna pay off.
Is that the message you gave the team? Because we heard you spoke in front of the whole team.
Yeah, I spoke in front of the whole team. This was before the first preseason game. It was more about confidence and resilience. Same thing kind of what he asked about just being able to stand up, 10 toes down, what I like to call it, after being knocked down and being able to have that confidence in the building, knowing things not going your way. I think, that was a big message I try to get across, especially to the younger guys, who felt like things weren't going their way in their first camp, things going up and down. I just thought it'd be a great thing to just tell them about how I carry myself and how I approach the business.
And preach about the importance of special teams.
Yep.
Right? If you give it your all and you're all in, big things can come, and on defense as well.
100%. Yeah, I think just playing football in general, we're all have one goal in mind, and that's to win. And special teams is the third part of that. It's 33% of the game. So you got to take it, with the right mindset, and be all in. And everything's gonna come. You just got to be patient.
Is there anything you told yourself you would get or do or buy when you got your first big paper?
No, I think just being able to just look at my wife and son and just know, I can make them happy. I think that was just the biggest thing for me. Obviously, I think my mind is more focused on week 1 against Tampa. I think that's always been, this still a big year for us. Still a big year for me. So I think that's where my focus is. We'll handle all that other stuff after the season.
Josh, would it be important to you to eventually be an every down safety?
Yes. I think obviously that's my goal. I've had goals since I've been in the league about where I want to be and what mark I want to leave in the league when I'm done. And yes, that definitely pertains to it. I want to be a full down starter. I want to play all 80, however many snaps a game on defense. But we're working towards goals. This is just a step in the process in the right direction.
Who's helped you the most player-wise? Has it been Harry? Has it been someone else?
I would say Harry. Just being able to lean on that presence. It doesn't get better than that when you talk about a guy in my position, playing safety. Being behind a guy like that for 4 years definitely rubs off on you in a good way. And I think, him just being a great teammate he is too is helped me get to this point.
You mentioned your wife and son. What was the moment like when you knew that this was going to go down?
Yeah, I actually haven't even seen my son yet. He was asleep when everything went down. But me and my wife, we couldn't even sleep last night. We were so happy. We manifested a lot of things, and to see things come to life and being able to live this dream, I would say it's really special for us. Especially as a family. We've been here for 4 years. The goal is to be here my whole career. I love this organization. I love this state, and I'm excited. We're excited to be here.
Why do you think that?
Sorry.
Why do you think that your skill set kind of clicked with what Brian Forrest wants to do?
Just being able to do a lot of things. We the defense we run. It's a lot that goes into it. But if you got a guy who can do a lot of things, pick up the system fast and take control when he's out there, I think that helps the defense a lot. So I think just me being able to be versatile. You know, I played a lot of different positions, just trying to get on the field. And, you know, who knew that would help me, you know, going into this year, you know, having to play different spots. So, you know, I just think, you know, me being able to move around and just play fast and play football and have fun and have that energy on the field, I think that's a big part of it.
Well, we know there's hard work, but you brought up manifesting. You know, a lot of people
Yeah.
can ask what your key to manifesting is.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I would say just, you know, you have to live, you have to breathe it, write it down. Me and my wife, we have a goal board set up in the house. First thing I do when I walk in the house is right there on my left, write down all my goals on it. Everything that I've accomplished has probably been on that board. I would say, you know, just being able to live it day in and day out. You know, and really, like, you know, people say it, but it's one thing to say it and it's one thing to live by it, you know, and I pride myself on living by it so it comes true.
Matt Daniels was kind of joking about it. You're playing more on defense, but also the same special teams role, maybe get more conditioned. Is there any truth to that? Anything you've kind of changed?
No, yeah, I mean, if D Wolf, I don't know if he's over here, I've seen him over there, but he came to talk to me during the offseason. I was telling him how I knew I would be in this position and how I had to get my conditioning up. So one thing I started doing in the offseason was running long distances, a lot of HIIT workouts, get my heart rate up, you know, things like that, focusing on my breathing and the way I breathe. And I've definitely been figuring out very fast that it was definitely the right choice to get conditioned because it's going to be a lot of running, a lot of playing, but I'm ready for it and I'm excited.
How have you seen Justin kind of grow into that leadership role too? Now that the team is putting a little bit more on his shoulders.
Oh yeah, I think he's been great. I think you know, especially, you know, being in the same class, getting to see him from, you know, from the minute we walked in until today. You know, we had Adam Thielen here, and I think, you know, especially for a position like wide receiver, to have a role model like that, and most wide receivers aren't the true leaders of the team, you know, when it comes to just like on paper, but, you know, Thielen was, and, you know, I think Jet did a great job of, you know, leaning on to him, you know, figuring out how he leads, and, you know, he's become a leader in his own right. You know, you can see as he was voted captain, you know, he had my vote. I think he's a great lead by example guy. He does the work the right way. He comes to work the right way, approaches things the right way, and, you know, you want a guy like that, especially the caliber player he is, to be a leader like he is.
Josh, when you talk about the conditioning workouts you did, like, what was a typical day for you?
Yeah, I wake up first thing in the morning before the sun gets up and run 2 or 3 miles. Another HIIT bike workout in the middle of the day on top of like my just natural football, you know, weightlifting on the field stuff, and then finishing with some like breathing, you know, kind of like some yoga, meditation, something to help me focus more intention on my breath, you know, kind of thing. But, you know, it was just, you know, me trying different things. You know, obviously you don't know what exactly is going to work because this is the first year in that position. But definitely just trying anything that I can do. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.